all part of the deal here when you're making crap. I probably had this thing in and out, I don't know, 15 times. But I got it pretty close. I want to hook this up and take it for a drive. We're going to make sure we're fully adjusted. You never know. It might pop out of second gear or something. So we'll take it for a rip today. It's Friday. That'll be fun. It don't take very long to put this stuff together. But let's get this rest of the center console put in. Only did about 7 hours at work today, so that was nice. Can't complain on that with that on a Friday. How are we gonna do this with this? It's the first time I've had to fight the cable though. Let's see. Red switches in the way. That's not bad as long as the covers are up. Lift up the back a little. I do like that since it's the way I did it, so I'm going to have to use alignment pins. Everything just kind of falls into place. Since I'm going to paint everything the way I did the floor, it's going to be really easy touch-up work. Now and into the future. Got the leather strap in. And what I want to do is just find the middle around here, and I'll drill a hole, and we're going to put a little, well, one of these, a little snap. So it'll snap there. Do one on the other side, so we got it tight. And then this was one of my mistake pieces that didn't quite work out, but it'll work out for this door. So I will cut her. I'll just cut it and in a certain spot. We'll mark dots, and then I'll put the male side on the center console here. And that'll be how we hold this door down. Something like that. So that'll be good. Here's how that door is held down. That's all we're copying that, and I do have another little strap. It's gonna go right like that. Got my arm in the way, but yeah, something like that. Just to dress this thing up, we don't want it boring. And then I have a little Mac dog that's gonna go right here. When we're into those details, but there's definitely going to be another door right here. So, and then I got to get this all hooked up. So there's a lot of work to do. Right there to there. Nice little shorty. So I'll cut her right here. Leave a little tail on it. Give it a couple dog ears for fun. I'm no leather worker, guys. We are really outside of bodywork territory here. So, it is kind of fun. All right, let's figure out where we should put the first male, and they're just screws. No, that's your little snap head. I'll go get a Sharpie.
Trying at the same shit, kinda tired trying to give a fuck. Saving grace has never hit the same end. I've been running out of luck, yeah. Said I've been running out of luck, yeah. Said I've been running out of luck, yeah. Said I've been running out of luck, yeah, yeah, yeah. Kinda tired trying at the same shit, kinda tired trying to give a fuck. Saving grace has never hit the same end. I've been running out of luck, yeah. Said I've been running out of luck, yeah. Said I've been running out of luck, yeah. Said I've been running out of luck, yeah, yeah, yeah.
It came with I think they call them leather awls, but I don't generally like this one. I've had one of these in the past, and it would cut at an angle and just punch a hole, and the hollow section shades it for you. This one sucks. So I'm not gonna do a whole lot of this crap, I don't think, so I don't need to go buy another one. I'm just going to drill the hole. You know, why not? This is faux leather anyway, so it'll work. I'll just keep making a mess inside the car, because why not? Or should we go out to the bench? Nah. I think you guys can see this just fine. Oh, nope, not there. Let's just make that hole bigger. I'm gonna blow this car out again. All right, here's what I've learned. Pretty easy. Take your little anvil, put your clean side on the leather there. Get your female end here. Guys, these are just rivets. The only difference is you're gonna tap them in with a hammer yourself. Just like that. Make sure they can obviously catch a button. I didn't get a hammer for some reason. Make your special little punch. This I like, and so it's just got a weird kind of head on it. And this anvil protects, the snap button, so you don't put dents in it. Just have to get here and watch as it tightens up. And now I'm done. And then I have to remember which way this goes, but I'm sure I can figure that out. Get one more button. All right, come on over. Don't be shy. There we go. There we go. And guys, what I'll do, because these snaps are gonna hold it tight now. I'm pretty sure it went the other way. Next time I have it out, I'll go ahead and put 2 more in it, since I won't have to rely on the bolts to keep this straight anymore. But here, let's get these in place. Lose that stuff. Tighten it just enough so it's square on there. I learned everything by doing these ones back here, so I'm still new. And that should pull tight, I think. I hope. We'll find out. Let's go off to the other side. I guess if it has a little slack in it at the end of the day, I'm not gonna cry. But then we have to remember there's two more buttons going in. So I can hold it pretty tight. And I forgot to order, I bought this shifter used, I forgot to order the pins that go through, so whatever, we'll get those coming. Just won't have them for today, or the weekend. My wife isn't off work for, I don't know, like another hour and a half, so I think I can find it within me to go ahead and get this strap going. That will be the next project, and then I think we're calling this job done. We're gonna fire it up, take it for a rip. Put my shift knob on, seats back in, seat belts, and just have a fun weekend. All right, guys, thanks for tuning in. Hopefully you learned something at least about this stuff. If not, hopefully you enjoyed it. Thanks again, Booze and Auto Body. All right, that's pretty much it for today. You guys can see the new pieces of leather that went in, and the console is bolted. We'll test drive it, see how it does, so stay tuned. I'm gonna go enjoy the weekend, as long as I can shift through my gears. And yeah, stay tuned, because we'll get this all painted. We've got more stuff going on. I got electrical panels to go in this one, a new door to cut in that one, and figure out how to make that work. because here is part of what I need, and yeah, I don't know that I'll have fun or really hate the idea. Anyways, if you guys like, go ahead and subscribe, and I'll keep you posted. We'll make more videos. They're coming. All right, thanks guys. Who's not a body?